That's what I'm saying. We're checking the private because it's still. Hold on, let me finish, y'all. There's still money on the line. This is a podcast. Like I said, one of the top podcasts in the world. It's money on the line.
Yeah.
No shade. Your homie not black. So when you see this black shit up on here, I tell him I ain't gonna lie to you because I'm a real ass person.
He's black.
What percent? What percent? Okay, hold on. Not too much. Not shade. Okay, I don't want to hear no percentage of black. I don't want to hear no fucking percentages of black. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Okay, my apologies if I say that Myra was not black.
This is your podcast.
My apologies. Let me finish. My apologies. Hold on, little mama. Hold on. My apologies for not saying that you black, Myra. My apologies. I'll take that back.
That's
but
fine.
once I don't give a fuck if he ain't black. I don't give a fuck what he is. Be Jesus sitting right here. You don't do your black women like that. You don't do your people like that. And I didn't like that about you. You don't do that to your, unless I said some fucked up shit that you agree on. I don't give a fuck about what I said. But when it comes to race, you don't do that. And I don't want you to do this from this day forward. I don't give a fuck what these people commenting. You don't shame your black people. I didn't like that shit. I respect you. Because I was going to say, I respect you.
Where's this coming from?
It hurt my feelings last podcast. That's what I'm saying.
But you just said you love your black queens. You gotta love them different ways. That's all I'm saying. That's all I want to know.
Yeah, you can. I want you to.
Hold on. Can I respond? Okay, we'll have them respond. Okay, so just so I understand, because the audience might be, because I'm confused here.
Yeah.
Something about Gucci Mane, and you've been on the show before.
Yeah.
And he
I didn't know. What is it? What is it?
He saw Gucci Mane in the comment one tap, and he kept it going to the end of the show. Gucci Mane trying to draw too much attention to it. Bitch, you shut the fuck up and do something. After what I was saying, bitch, you shut the fuck up and do something. Like I said,
you listen to
Gucci Mane comment.
You have to stop.
Chill out the crack, chill off the coke, mamas. It ain't working for you. It's making you look bad.
I want him to address this. Can I respond? So, okay. So just so I understand this for the...
And talk to me after the show, mama.
Okay, so just so I understand this for the audience. So last time she was on, and I'm not even aware of this, you called her Gucci Mane?
The chat called her Gucci Mane?
The chat called her Gucci Mane.
Look at the chat.
And then I called her Gucci Mane.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Now address it. Go ahead. So the audience knows.
First off, listen, Gucci. This is my fucking show.
No, that's fucking
Let him speak. Everybody be quiet.
Listen, again, Gucci, I am mad at you. You got your opinions, how you feel about things. And by the way, Myron is actually African American. The definition of African American. He's from Sudan and is an American. Now, mind you, black women, I love and I appreciate. But again, this is a show. If they call you Gucci Mane, I find it funny. I'm going to respond to that. Now, am I attacking you? No, I just find it funny. They roast me, they roast him, roast everyone on the panel. White, black, Asian, nigga. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Now, obviously, I'm not here to offend you. I'm sorry that I did offend you, but again, this is my show, and if I find it funny, I will comment on it. And look, they roast me too. They said Black a Star, I'm charcoal. It doesn't matter. It's the internet. The ultimate fact here is that because of your skin color, you're taking offense. That's on you. That's not on me.
Exactly. I think it's about my hair. We agree.
Let him finish, please. I need the answer, y'all.
You're Trinidadian? They don't claim you. By the way, okay.
Oh my God!
Respond to you. Listen,
let him finish, guys.
I don't want to offend you.
Finish.
I found it funny, so I responded to it. And I'm telling you right now, if I was a dog or what you want to say, hate black women, I would dog yellow up too, but I don't. I dog out white women, Asian, Hispanic, I leave you all alone. So you should be thanking me. Say, yo, you know what, Fresh? You're not an asshole. You're actually pretty cool.
We're not gonna thank you for doing what you do.
Okay, anyone else? You want to say something, and then you want to say something. Go ahead.
Damn, wait. I'm about to forget what the fuck I said. Go into me.
All right. Do you want to say something?
No, mi amor. No, I don't offense no race.
Oh, no.
Escúchame. I don't offense on no race, no ethnicity, however the fuck you feel. I don't have no offense on it. I understand, I comprehend of it. Because everybody comes from different backgrounds. I came from Hispanic background, didn't know the fuck was the fuck English, man.
Next person, bro.
Hold on. Please get to your point nice and succinctly.
Look, My point is,
please do not disrespect the panel.
I am not trying to disrespect anybody.
Yeah, just go ahead. Just
But my point
say your
is,
point.
they don't understand where the fuck I come from and my family come from.
Okay.
If my family is a portion of the Hispanic community, they don't understand. I understand where the fuck they come from because I understand 100%. Pero ellos no entienden. Pero está bien, they can't. That's a problem, baby. Let me see.
Let me go to her.
I know it's the internet and people go through this, but I think you just assume it by you agreeing with it and then saying it.
Come on,
just explain your side. Like, I understand the internet goes full of shit. This is, we filming and we acting, but I think shit, she was like, yo, I need to get together and you over here claiming on their side. Like, you're supposed to be on my side. So I think it was just like,
These are all tactics, man. We're on this side, So let me just be because we've had these discussions on race before. I'll give it to you first. You wanted to say something?
I wanted to say something.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think accountability is the word. I think we all take we should all take ownership if we agree, we know what the show is about. I think somebody saw a clip or whatever. So you know the territory that encompasses it. It's the the only thing I can say is that when you say something, you stand on it. So like if you say you love the black queens, there's different ways to love the black queens. I really respect the way that you love the black queens. But she just felt like that's not one of the love that you don't receive that type of love where you crowning us in front of everybody and loving us behind doors. So when she said that, I kind of relate to her when I say, okay, cool. Play a joke, but let the joke slide. Like the joke is not the line.
Man, we told everybody, man.
But black women, listen to how black women want to be loved. Don't say you loving on your queens, but you don't even know the first thing about loving us. That's all I was saying.
Hey, listen, man. I didn't say I'm loving on you. I just said
No, you said you loved your black queens.
You said you really love the Christian.
from afar.
You live the
I didn't say I'm loving on
So
you.
then you love a black woman. You come from a black woman.
And I appreciate it.
All right, so I think there's because here's the thing. This is very common that people do this, where they draw a lot of attention to our criticisms of African Americans. But the thing is that we make fun of all races on this podcast. We make fun of. I got a bunch of ethnic hats right here of every single race.
I didn't know that.
Right? Yeah. So well, here's the difference. When I make fun of other races, they don't cry and complain about it to the same degree that the black community does. But unfortunately, the black community is one of the most sensitive communities where if you make jokes on them, especially black women, they get offended, etc. But when we say, love you a long time, and you break you by, which we did last show, because I think we had an Asian girl in here, no one says a word. But whenever we make jokes on black women for having certain stereotypes and then perpetuating it on the show, they get angry. But we do make fun of them.
I think it's because of most we went through slavery, nigga. I'm on Asians, but there's every race has slaves.
Every race has had their situations and been oppressed to some degree and had their struggles. But what I'm saying is that I've realized that we make jokes on other people, they don't complain to the same degree. Okay, so it's just that they tend to be more sensitive about that, but we make jokes on everybody. So you guys might not be aware of it, but
It's not being joked on. It's about you.
Hey, listen. All right? Like 5 minutes, all right? Because you're just being too much right now, okay?
all right. Did anyone have something that they want to say? As far as so let me
Next question?
go back. I think we answered.
Can we go to the next
Does that
question?
you feel did that sufficiently answer your question?
It was simplifying.
Okay.
That's some stats here, by the way. Marcus Spencer says, we know that pretty much every woman expects monogamy. Question, does each girl here believe she handles monogamy? Example, well, say you submit to your man and do this shit, even when you don't agree. Give him sex whenever you want, and speak only when asked, etc.
Hell yeah!
Can you guys follow the standards for that?
Hell yeah!
Depends on the man, but for the right man, yes.
All right, man.
Absolutely.
Okay. From this point forward, 50 and up, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll read these chats that came through because we still got a lot to cover. All right.
Why now?
We got why now goes. What are your thoughts on the moon landing, real or fake, or y'all don't have the brain cells to answer? Okay. How many of you think that the moon landing was real? Raise your hand. Okay, one. Only one? The rest of you guys don't think the moon landing was real?
No. What? I believe it happened, but I don't believe the pictures were real. Oh my god. I don't believe it happened in my book. Why would they fake the pictures?
Only one person thinks the moon landing was real. Yeah. One girl. He goes, BBL Man Cabo was destroyed by the Satan Center. Broly and the entire earth will be destroyed if he doesn't debate next Friday the 8th. Get ready to embrace the Islam. He's the Satan. Do you think that judging people or things by the cover/way they present is an overall net positive or negative for society at large? Not just for yourself, but for society at large. Why? Okay, do you think judging a book by its cover is good or bad?
I feel like it's terrible. It's bad. Your presentations are
Look
at someone dressed with bummy clothes and they are bum more time than you're fucking dirty. It's just bad.
Don't you do that yourself, though? Yeah. You judge people on their cover?
I ain't gonna lie, I just do
yeah, and that's my argument from before, is that women judge people as cover work more than men. It's like, a girl can reject a guy, no one says anything, but if I see a girl and she's super masculine, why am I supposed to give her the benefit of the doubt?
I don't think you should.
Y'all reject us off, Brett. Why should we accept you guys off, Brett?
Because y'all are supposed to chase the woman are supposed to chase the man.
But why would I chase a girl that's even worse? Why do I have to chase a girl that's not worthy of being chased?
Are you masculine at all? The men get fed off of chasing something.
Oh, yeah, but why am I going to chase a masculine woman? My argument is, why would I chase a masculine woman?
I'm saying you're going to chase a masculine woman, but at the end of the day, a woman in her femininity and she's divinely connected with God, she's not just going to fuck you on the first date. You're not going to put in the work. I feel like you want shit too easy. If you really want a good ass woman, you got to spend so much to get her.
You're conflating two different things. You're conflating. Are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
You're conflating two different things. You're conflating a girl's sexual temperance, not having sex too quickly, with her femininity. I'm saying a man should have the right to reject a girl if she's being too masculine. Like,
no, yeah, that's 100% behavior.
So then why are you making the case for not giving the benefit of the doubt and stuff?
I feel like you make it seem like it's a problem. But you're comparing
What's the problem?
that a woman is masculine. I'm just saying.
That is a problem. Yeah, it's a problem.
Not that
Would you agree that feminine men are a problem? Okay, so if you are going to say that feminine men are a problem, then you must look at the other side of the coin and say masculine women are also a problem.
Absolutely. But I also look at it like a lot of women are in the masculine because it's offensive.
It doesn't matter why they are. I'm telling you, you're saying why, but I'm saying it's a problem regardless of the why. For example, if I'm a woman homeless, you don't give a fuck why I'm homeless. You're scared that I am homeless, right? Why is it that women always want us to give y'all the benefit of the doubt, listen to your explanation, listen to your self-story, but you guys would never give a fuck about my story if I was broken. No, because my thing is, y'all don't give a fuck about our excuses. If we're a loser, we're a loser. We play video games, racking off whatever maybe. Yeah, you're not interrupting. No, because I'm talking. Just be quiet. Like, no, you don't talk when I talk. If I'm talking, then you talk when I can talk. Bro, shut up. Fuck up, man. Come on, man. Yeah, be quiet, man. Like, when I'm making a point, like, if you don't need to have it, I'll come to you if you have a point.
You can talk.
So, you know what? Hey, one chance, all right? You got fucking one chance. And you think bullshit, you're fucking out, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Okay. One chance. All I'm saying is that you're explaining the why. What I'm saying is that the why doesn't matter. Y'all care about our problems, so why should we care about y'all problems?
That's not every woman. Like this, that's not every woman. In my opinion, men in our head, should have a space to be positive. You guys should have a space, to show your emotions.
Sure.
Especially if you're with a woman who's going to keep yourself. The problem is you have to be equally loved, and you probably haven't found that woman that you are equally loved until you can be loved.
That's the problem. Men and women aren't equal.
Exactly. Men and women aren't equal, but you can have equal goals.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You're a pretty successful woman. You got a bachelor's degree or pursuing your law degree. Do you want a man at least on your level, if not better?
No, he doesn't have to be. If he has a good heart, I'm okay with that. But I'm very serious though.
Okay.
But I'm very serious.
Okay, but preference-wise, do you want a man that's taller than you? Stronger than you physically? More competent than yourself? Okay, but bare minimum's got to be bare minimum at your level, right?
Yeah.
More experienced than yourself?
He doesn't have to be more.
Okay, does he need to be a leader?
I think every woman wants to be.
Okay, so the things that you're looking for in a man aren't equal at all. You're looking for guys better than you.
But when you're in a relationship, someone to guide us. But when you're in a relationship, you still want to be.
Okay, is the boss equal to the employee?
No.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
Okay, but Wait, capacity is not always the same thing. Like sometimes the employees can do what the boss does better, but they don't want to play that role. Yes. All I'm trying to say is when we say you don't necessarily have to be better than us, you do have to be equal because we have to have a same level of communication, but sometimes we want you to take that role of leadership. It doesn't make you better.
Basically, you need to bring something to the table so we can multiply that shit. Wait. I don't understand because it's always just like, it sounds like a double standard. Like you want a man to do this and this and this, but then you're masculine, but then you don't want a man that's shorter than you, but they can't not like you because you're masculine. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. Like it doesn't. I feel like men and women are not equal. Like they're just not. There's no way. You're a woman. How are you gonna lead? You think a man cares if you make 7 figures? No, I can lead. But that's not what a man wants, though. You want a man to lead. So why do you want to lead? But I'll take it down. I just don't understand. Like,
Is your ability to read time with it? Is out of curiosity? Is your ability to read time with the amount of membership?
Yes,
it is.
absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
In this day and age, that's what matters. Back then, it's about labor, with people, how strong you are now.
It's a bunch of different traits that go into leadership, and what I'm saying is that the man needs to be in a leadership role. So it's like, you don't sit there and say, I want an equal partner, but you really don't. You want a guy who's better than you and never brother.
What they want in this day and age is they want a man to do what they say, but they don't want to do what their man says, which is why they're single. Have a successful marriage.
Get married, man.
They're at the same level. Like, what if they both make the same amount of money, or the woman makes more money and the man makes good money? But they're at the same level. You don't believe in it?
I don't.
We have to
What about they're ready to have kids? How does that work?
Personally, I believe
A woman takes care of the kids, they're both at their jobs.
I feel like a man should take care of his
How does that work?
I mean, I feel my personal opinion, they should both share the responsibility.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. A man is the breadwinner. You don't take care of those kids with our hands. I'm not allowed. You do. That they can help you. Yeah, you're a woman. Like, you're a woman. A woman is my kid. But a woman stays in a woman's place, and a man stays in a man's place. Like, that's just how it is. And if you don't believe that, delusional. Get no work.
We talked about absent fathers, like physically absent fathers. There is something as emotionally absent fathers too. So there are women who have fathers in their life, but their fathers are not interacting with them exactly to go into how the house. I think that when we say certain things, yes, I do understand there's a leadership role. I think it should be like a percentage. I do think that men should tap into their feminine from time to time. And I think what they consider feminine, like some of the things they consider feminine to me is the ability to communicate. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, man, he could talk. It's just human nature. You have to be able to communicate, but I also feel like men should be able to tap into some stuff. Saying that a woman should take care of kids, so what the fuck is the man gonna do? Provide. So you're not going so what is your relationship with your kids? So all you don't see the kids is just the ability to provide. You don't want to have an active communication so that, like,
They can communicate.
my father was a provider.
They might as well be a woman.
My father was a provider, but things that I need to learn from my daily life, which is to play a role while I'm single. I didn't learn what I needed to learn from my father. I didn't learn communication. I didn't learn the active relationship with my father. I just knew a man's supposed to provide. So when I'm in my older age, now I'm starting to realize, okay, well, there are more things that he needs to do than provide. He needs to be able to fulfill other things than just money. Exactly. So money is not the only thing important. Yes. Okay. Yes, we want to be
money is a provider on the physical standpoint. What is your soul and your spirit gonna feel when your dad is not connected to you?
You guys are making it sound like he just goes to work and never sees his kids. Never sees his kids.
Don't get off the topic.
We should agree to disagree. Just because he works and he makes money doesn't mean he doesn't take care of his kids.
I said earlier,
what are you guys saying?
I specifically asked, so he was not supposed to take care of his kids. She said, no, that's a woman's place.
Exactly.
So that's the reason why.
Yeah, because you said, he's supposed to stay at home.
Yeah.
Real simple.
Yeah. Who in here is married?
I will. Okay,
Who in here is all the way to being married? Thank you. So
Exactly, I know what I'm talking about.
He just told me today that he'll marry me.
Right, like.
Are you gonna marry him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you think there are
He watching too. He watching too.
Okay.
He's watching.
Do you think that, okay, so you said everybody's should be married because they're on their way?
No, look, I'm just saying.
But let me ask you this. So what about a person who, like I was married, would you consider my word where your marriage failed, so I'd rather take the young ladies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, no offense, no shade.
We're here to agree to disagree, ladies.
Yes, Shay. Yes, Shay.
No, it's
No,
not.
honestly.
She can have her opinion.
How old are you?
She's just engaged. Things do happen, so it's not always going to be, I want to say, your fault or his fault. But what I will say is that, like, in the grand scheme of things, her current status does lead to things working. So just because you're saying workout doesn't mean it's not important. I'm just saying it does take a measure of, like,
her advice.
exactly. Okay. Right now, in the moment, it is actually working. So it is.
But we already had this conversation earlier, so
Okay. Hi, girls. Ladies, have you ever been cheated on or dumped a guy because the sex was bad? If so, what was so bad about it? So, have you ever cheated or dumped a guy because the sex was bad?
Yeah. I never cheated. I just dealt with it.
All right, hold on. We'll make it simple. Each of you have these sticks. Just put the thumbs up if you have cheated or dumped a guy because the sex was bad. Green or red? You don't have to cheat. You can just dump him because the sex is bad.
You mean dump as in you was
You got rid of him. Yeah, you guys were seeing each other.
So green for yes, red for no.
Okay, so 3 of you guys have. Wait, let me see. So 3 of you have got rid of them because the sex was bad. Okay, there you go. What do we got next here? So to watch y'all early 2021. I've never felt exploited or scammed. Have gotten immense value from every show, even after our money business up, credit, game up, knowledge up. Keep leading from the front, my G's. Appreciate that, Albo. Looking at red, more like refrigerator in red, huh?
It's okay. We can do it.
Also, the jaw, aka Antichrist, is sitting next to Fresh.
This has to be talking about it.
How dare you? I'm both connected to God in this motherfucking room.
I don't see what's out there. Let's see what's color red.
Alright.
I'm Nadia. Remember the motherfucking name. I ain't no color red nigga. My name is Nadia. Keep the fucking Nadia.
Okay. Anyway, what do we got next year? I gave my auntie a copy of Why Women Deserve Less. Shout out to that book is a story. 2 weeks later, she got engaged to one of the boys that be mine out here building families. Hey, shout out to your aunties. Ladies, who do you guys think is easier to make happy, men or women? Why?
Men.
Okay, hold on. Green if it's men, red if it's women. Throw them up real fast. Let's see. Who do you think is easier to please, men or women? Green is the men, red is women if you think women are easier to please.
All green is cool.
All green? Except for
Wait, green is women?
No, green is men. Men is easier to please. Okay, only 1% thinks that women are easier. No, 2 think that women are easier to please. What makes you think that women are easier to please women?
I just feel women are easier to please. Women are more loyal. Hard to please.
Wait, loyal, so you left the man though.
Look, but not with good. Women are hard to please and keep alive.
Okay, so what about you? You said you also think that women are easier to please.
I do, but before I say that, I also want to say shout out Detox the motherfucking bad. You know the vibe. Shout out Detox. But I also wanted to say that for a man, I just feel like, I don't think they think about it as the base level, ladies. They don't care about money. I think it's more than this. Like, I feel like a man really looks at you and really say, like, it doesn't have to matter how much money you got, how beautiful you are. I still feel like they sit down and evaluate, like, it could be like the smallest thing. Like, a bitch, like, I mean, a female, let me stop with the bitch. Once your money right, I ain't gonna make you halfway something look good. You only gotta look all the way. You make sure she's straight, you make sure she's crib fed, you make sure she's straight. I feel like that was suffice for a woman. I feel like with a man, and I would never know as a man, but just because I've had experience with men, I've never known.
Do you think men are harder to please because they look at women? Period.
I kind of think it's beyond the money. It's because it's beyond the money, and I think it's beyond the money. Like, I do think that men think about it. They have to think about other things.
All right, you got something. Go ahead.
I think it's the complete opposite because men really just want like honesty, respect, and loyalty, and fucking, you know, just to be taken care of, but not as much as women. Women want their nails, their hair, their their red, men are just like, cook for me, fuck me, love me, and I'm happy. You know what I mean? Like, it's maybe a little bit more than that, but they're not like super like, I need this. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you can make a man come so much quicker than you can make a woman come. It's just respectfully like facts. Like, you can definitely make a man come before a woman comes. I believe that men are very easy to fucking take care of and cater to versus a woman. She wants a million different things until she's happy, and then even when you have those million things, she's still finding something to complain about.
Yeah, you got something.
So I definitely think that men are easier to please. What I think is, like, kind of what she said, like, men just want, you know, to do the cooking, the cleaning, that's all they want you to do is take care of them and cater to them. What the problem is, I think the women nowadays, they don't want to do that. They want to be like, oh, well, you want me to cook and clean for you? Guess what? Then you have to clean my bills, do this. It's like, honey, remember, you were a girlfriend before you were a fiance. You were a fiance before you were a wife. But at the end of the day, you were a girlfriend. You can't do your basic needs. I should have man. Like, I just... That's how I feel. Like, these women, they don't want to do anything, and they want to say, oh no, we're so easy to please. We just want you to pay our bills, be masculine, be 6'5", make 7 figures. Exactly. It's like, wrong. You don't want to do the basics. You don't want to do the basics at all.
Why do you think she's wrong?
Somehow it's not there. Women want us to have a man within themselves.
That's right.
That's their themselves. No, that's fact. I agree with her. A man wants to be taller than a woman. If he's taller than a woman, he's dominant. But if he's shorter than a woman, he's dominant 100%.
How's she wrong though? Because you said she was wrong. So how is she wrong? You're agreeing with what she said?
She is wrong in the fact that she said that a man should be taller than her. What is she? 5'7"?
No. What I said was, it's a woman who wants a man that's taller than her, makes a lot of money.
Okay. Because you got a point, you gotta be taller than her, and I agree with her. I'm 5'3", but I will not want to be a man that's shorter than that. No, this conversation. I do not want a man that's shorter than me and telling me what the fuck to do.
Okay.
Because si él me dice qué hay que hacer, yo no le voy a poner atención. I think no, if he's taller than me, I'm taking listen to him. Because I understand. You have to right to tell me what the fuck to do, and I was fucking listen to him. Now, like, if he's shorter than me, which is 5'3", I'm not gonna fucking listen to him. I would think
Just stop. I give you a chance to. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Wow. Okay. From a tester, or yeah. Let me get this next question. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna shake this little Viking hat up. Okay.
Most Begzod says the girl next to express the Rick James haircut was dropped on her head as a child.
Who has a Rick James haircut? Who's Rick James? I don't know who that is.
Don't worry about it.